Yeah, it's been a long time coming. So let's get it. You ready? Hey. So I've been out here for a minute, got me grown out. Always moving around, feel like a stranger in my hometown. You ain't really about it unless you really been around it. I've been looking for my moment, now I think I finally found it. Oh yeah. Well, things ain't go according to plan, so now I show the world I've been trying to hide. Won't act like I ain't scared to leave, but this right here's my therapy. I went through the dark and now there's light in my eyes. I just changed the way I see it. All I had to do was start believing. I made mistakes, I'm never gonna repeat it. I took a break, but now I'm never leaving. Yeah, I feel like something woke inside. Heartbeat working overtime. Everything was motorized, but now I'm up and more alive. So let my family know I'm fine and it's a new day. Cause there's a whole lot I gotta say. So I'ma tell the world that I'm on the way. I promise when we're back we gon' celebrate. Yeah, baby, save the day. So raise your glass to them better days. Cause they're coming. I know I'm gone and it's getting late, but I'll be there, baby, save the day. Cooped up, I ain't left my place in a few months. I'm going back to basics like a crew cut. Feeling used up, but now I'm grooved done. Grinding till I make a few bucks. Somebody do some, ayy. Yeah, I've been depressed, yeah, I've been a mess, but I guess you gotta hit your worst to make it to your best. And I still have my rainy days, I doubt those ever fade away. But I've been seeing color instead of all those other shades of gray, and I just had to find myself. I know life is great and I just needed to remind myself. Yeah, I remember that a flower don't stay in bloom all year long. So one bad day don't make it all go wrong. Opportunity knocks while I just hold the door. I know that I just gotta focus more, and I can finally see that heaven I've been going towards, with angels singing praises through these vocal cords. They wanted me to tell the world that I'm on the way. I promise when we're back we gon' celebrate. Yeah, baby, save the day. So raise your glass to them better days. Cause they're coming. I know I'm gone and it's getting late, but I'll be there, baby, save the day. This my soul in a vessel, through this whole instrumental. Every doll from the pencil, I'm a voice, not an echo. Yeah, this my wants and my fire, this my constant desire. This the sound of overcoming all those doubts in my mind. And it'll be worth it, it won't be perfect, but I'll have plaques and I'll have purpose. I'll have love and I'll have family, I'll have friends that understand me. I'll have a wife and the kids and a life for the rent, even though life getting shorter. One day I'll have it all, just not in that order. Tell the world that I'm on the way. I promise when we're back we gon' celebrate. Save the day. So raise your glass to them better days. Cause they're coming. I know I'm gone and it's getting late, but I'll be there, baby, save the day.
Alright. Hello everybody and welcome back. So today we are going to be diving back into the main quest line, the MSQ, main scenario quest. I believe last time we left off trying to do something? I mean, we're always doing something. But I'm pretty sure we were trying to figure out a way where we can save Thancred. Hence, basically, the light in the darkness. Darkness being that Thancred was overtaken by darkness, and we are the light that will hopefully get him back. I know I did say I was going to be doing Saturday, Sunday. I am doing today because tomorrow I won't be here. I have some stuff to take care of. It will run late, and I probably won't have much energy to do much after I finish and get back home. So yeah, we're just gonna be doing it today. But yeah, Sunday is still on. No change in that. So without further ado, go ahead and pause the music. There we go. Go ahead and start. I'm pretty sure I turned off the background music. Something that I want to do. Apparently, you went to my main instead of. Yeah, it definitely went to my main server instead of the other one. All good. All good. There we go. But something that I do plan on doing throughout this playthrough is having the mount music off. Since one, will only really be using the chocobo, I don't think I'll be using anything else throughout the entire series. And second of all, it's a chance to showcase all the amazing tracks of basically the overworld, I guess. The open world. Okay. I did kind of like last minute transfer back my Jedi. He was parked in another server with my main basically, for ease of access. So one thing that I forgot to do was just turn in some of the gear I got. Why is somebody being slapped? Also, let me do that just to give people their privacy. There we go. Alright, now that that is taken care of, I do know that we start at the Waking Sands. So we're just gonna return there. You're gonna pray return to the Waking Sands. Oh, I hit the wrong button. That was a regular potion. Good. I didn't want to accidentally hit a not regular potion. I hope everybody's having an amazing day so far. I did take care of all the side quests that were popping up here from last time. I don't remember if there were others that were not in Corthus or the other places, so yeah, hopefully I've taken care of all the ones I could see. That is until I actually do what I said I'd do and walk around and see. Hopefully soon I'll get around to doing that. Ooh. That looks good. That also looks good. I always love to see kind of like what they look like. Alright. Will it be voiced? Will it not be voiced? Let's see. I don't think it's gonna be voiced. All present? Then let us begin. We have received the details of the impending operation. In what promises to be the largest single counter-offensive in the realm's troubled history, the Alliance will strike at every Imperial stronghold standing upon Eorzean soil. I feel like I'm nearing the end of A Realm Reborn. As might be expected, the operation will be complex, but you need not commit its intricacies to memory. It is enough that each man understands his part and plays it to the best of his ability. Finer instructions you will receive at each staging point. Yeah, I think we're nearing the end. To begin, let us review the distribution of our forces. From west to east, the Maelstrom of Limsa, the Immortal Flames of Ul'dah, and the Order of the Twin Adder of Gridania. Next, let us examine the locations of the Imperial strongholds. Near Limsa, we have Castrum Occidens, situated in eastern Villabran, and Castrum Marinum, which lies to the south and east in the midst of the Rutano Sea. Near Ul'dah, we have Castrum Meridianum to the north and the coastal outpost at Cape Westwind, which connects Castrum Marinum to the mainland by means of a Magitech transporter. Okay. Also, fun fact, Cape Westwind used to be in its own actual trial. Not anymore. It's basically a solo duty, and we are sad that it's gone. Because a bunch of players, it was so easy that players took it on with their soul stones off. That's how easy it was. And they were synced. It was crazy easy. Here in Gridania, we have Castrum Oriens, which lies upon the eastern edge of the Twelveswood. Excuse me. And finally, in Mordona stands Castrum Sentry, a thorn in the heart of Eorzea. The forthcoming operation will see the Allied forces assault each of the aforementioned locations, with the ultimate objective of destroying the Empire's new weapon housed within Castrum Meridianum. As one might expect of the Black Wolf's seat of power, Castrum Meridianum boasts all but impenetrable defenses. If we are to breach it, we must needs isolate it from its sister strongholds. To do otherwise would be to risk getting the caught twixt hammer and anvil. The operation will comprise four distinct phases all told. First shall see us eliminate one of the Black Wolf's most trusted lieutenants, Ratatin Sas Arvina. According to our intelligence, Praefectus is due to visit the Imperial outpost at Cape Westwind for an inspection. When he arrives, we shall dispatch an elite adventurer unit to eliminate him. Sergio, we would have you lead this assault. This was basically the trial part. It's not a trial. I don't think it's a trial anymore. It shouldn't be. No, it's definitely not a trial anymore. It's a solo instance. I don't know if there will be other kind of like NPCs there, but yeah. Taunton is a peerless field tactician, shorn of his leadership. The garrison at Castrum Occidens will be as a snake without its head. Phase 2 will see us sever Castrum Meridianum's primary lines of supply. As soon as Ratatin's presence is confirmed at the coastal outpost, the Maelstrom will lay siege to Castrum Occidens. At that very hour, the Lominsan Armada, helmed by the Admiral herself, shall move to blockade Castrum Marinum. Okay. Meanwhile, the Twelveswood of the Order of the Twin Adder will surround Castrum Oriens. And they'll have the Silps to help them. Rixio's been waiting for a chance to avenge these ones. Well said, Ida. Phase 3 shall see us neutralize Castra Meridianum's defenses. Forming our main thrust, the immortal flames will march against the stronghold with all their strength. While the enemy's eyes are thus drawn outwards, another elite adventurer unit shall infiltrate the Castra. That's a dungeon, and I've done it many times. Its mission: to disable the Magitech field generator, which protects the Praetorium, a fortress within a fortress, wherein the Ultima weapon is believed to be housed. Sergio, we would have you take command once more. Meanwhile, the Order of the Twin Adder will blockade the railway which connects Tentry and Meridianum, preventing the timely arrival of reinforcements from Mordona. A wise precaution. The monstrous locomotive which runs back and forth between the two Castra is capacious enough to transport a small army by all accounts. It is well the Guardians did not think to give it wings. Once Meridianum's defenses have been compromised, the operation will enter its fourth and final phase. This will see the Immortal Flames enter the stronghold and suppress the remnants of the enemy garrison, allowing Thegio's unit to pass unopposed into the Praetorium, where they will locate and destroy the Ultima weapon. But this feat shall be by this feat shall the operation be deemed a success. They really thought it out, huh? Good for them. In addition to the Grand Companies, we can count upon the support of a variety of other parties, from the Pirates of Limsolomensa to the Monitors of Ul'dah. In all, the operation will involve no fewer than 12 major factions. Damn. Legends holds that the Archons were 12 in 1, and 1 in 12. It is for this reason that our grand endeavor has been dubbed Operation Archon. Countless free companies have also pledged their swords, and more join us by the day. At long last, all of Eorzea is rising as one. She's like, it's about dang time. As before, we Scions shall work in concert with the grand companies. Ida, Papalimo, Y'shtola, pray accompany your respective organizations on their missions. Oriange, I would have you represent us in Ul'dah. Reassure the financiers that they have made a sound investment. When that is done, pray return here and aid in the coordination of our forces. Tataru, please assist Oriange in any way you are able, and ensure that everyone is kept abreast of the latest developments. Hey, Tataru's seeing some action. Minfilia, Sid, and I shall accompany the main host in an advisory capacity. It will be our task to analyze intelligence as it comes into our possession, and make the necessary recommendations to command. As Alpiano mentioned, you are to lead the elite unit of adventurers whose task it will be to see each of Operation Archon's main objectives fulfilled. Yours is the most important role of all, and like to be the most dangerous. Pray, choose your party well and stint not in your preparation. The battle for the future of the realm is about to begin. Together, let us show the Black Wolf the power of a united Eorzea. Prey reports of the Immortal Flames encampment situated in the north of here. When you are ready to be briefed on your first mission. Okay. I cannot stress this enough, but please be careful. May you walk in the light of the crystal. I am struggling to speak. You excuse me for that, y'all. I might be a tad bit tired. Alright, she said to the north of here, so we're still gonna be in Western Thailand for a bit. My gear probably needs a bit of repairing. So let's take care of that. Ooh, they finally fixed up the place. Also, hey, those three are the, they are the porters, the chocobo porters that you encounter in the very beginning. Each with the colors of their own city-state. 3 brothers. Pretty awesome that they have that as a detail. Alright. Up to the north we go. That's pretty close. Allied Communications Officer. You're welcome, the Geo-Jedi of the Scions. As Communications Officer, it falls to me to issue you your orders and provide guidance on forthcoming missions. Oh, he's wearing adder colors only. I thought he was wearing like a mix of all 3, but no. Your first mission is to infiltrate the Imperial outpost at Cape Westwind and eliminate Prefectus Ritatin Sas Arvina. All participating units are now in position and awaiting your arrival. Please proceed to the staging point and report to Lieutenant Adalbert. This is but the first step in our bid to purge the realm of the Garlean menace. I shall pray for your success. Alright. Oh. Excellent training, young one. Nice form as well. Right. Yeah, this is, I thought there was a bit more story before we hit this part of the story. What level are we at? Level 49 MSQ. Yeah, no, we're definitely at the end. A Flame Lieutenant. He's basically the same rank as me. So, you're Thegio Jedi, the fearless leader of the Elite Adventure Unit. We've been expecting you. Our Maelstrom friends report that Ratas and Sasarvina departed Casham Osidins a bell ago. And sure enough, a convoy of Imperial airships landed here just now. Oh yeah, I see it. The likelihood is high that our target was aboard one of the vessels. I've dispatched scouts to verify his presence before we strike. Command to all units requesting status report. This is Antillian 1. Target has not been sighted. This is Antillian 2. Likewise, target has not been sighted. Then 3 here. We've got nothing for you neither. This is Antillian 4. Nothing to report as of... Wait, discard previous message. Target sighted. I say again, target sighted. Understood. Hold your position. Attention all units. This is Lieutenant Adalbert Cotter. First step of Operation Archon begins with us. Should we falter here, all hope of victory will be lost. It is no small burden, but know that I believe in all of you. So believe in yourselves, and together we will blaze a path for our brothers and sisters of the Alliance to follow. We will create multiple diversions and disperse the enemy garrison that should give you a chance to breach their defenses. Go now, Thegio, and bring us Ratatan's head. A relic will grant you strength. A bit dark, a bit gory there, friend, but you know what? I'll do it. Commence diversionary maneuvers. Something that I've looked at, from the three companies was the highest kind of like, the highest ranking, coat. Like, there's like a big coat that you can get that you can only obtain if you're, what was it? I think the rank was Captain is the highest one. Yeah. Flame Captain. Anything that is beyond Flame Captain you cannot obtain for some reason. I don't know why. Hopefully they will add it, but who knows. But yeah, Flame Captain is, or a captain of whatever order you're part of, is the highest, and the captain's coat is just phenomenal. The Flame Captain one in particular. The other ones were, I wasn't really much of a fan of. They weren't bad. I'm not saying they're bad. I was just saying it's not my taste, I guess. I love how I'm just waltzing in here. You know what? Just to create some chaos. Oh. Replicats. I think that should go down there. Actually, it should probably go down there. Oh, it deals damage. Maybe here? Nice. Alright, if that is the case, then... because I know there's gonna be a third. Yeah, I think that's good for now. Oh hey, it's gonna be a nighttime showdown. It would appear we have unexpected guests. Now, where have I seen you before? Ah, but of course, the man who felled the mighty Titan. This is the Icon Slayer? Damn, I have a reputation. I see. The commotion without is naught but a diversion. Allow me to hazard a guess. By eliminating me, you hope to undermine the garrison at Osidins. He was pretty spot on. Bold strategy, to be sure, but have you the strength to see it to fruition? You bet I do. Leave us. None of you here are a match for him. Send word to Castrum Osidins. Tell them the Lominsons are coming. Should I just leave them be? At once, my lord. "15 years have come and gone since Lord Ben Belzar first set foot in Eorzea. Yet his ambition for the realm burns as strong as ever it did. Know you what fuels its adventure? The desire to deliver the people from their suffering. The lands he has conquered were all beset with problems, poverty, starvation, lawlessness, and strife. My homeland was no exception. Had my lord not reached out and claimed it for the Empire, it would eventually have destroyed itself. But under his sage leadership, my people enjoyed such peace and stability as we had never known. And he only desires the self-same for the people of this realm. Under his rule, Eorzea would be free from the shackles which bind it. Shackles of false faith. There would be no feeble leaders to misguide the masses, no icons to bleed the realm dry. True peace would reign, and the people would be free to live their lives without fear of persecution or oppression. Yeah, just keep telling yourself that. Should you doubt the truth of my words, I bid you look upon me. I am no son of Garlemald, yet Lord Van Belsar saw fit to raise me to a station of great honor. He measures a man not by his birth, but by his worth. Such is his sense of justice. By the grace of his excellency, I am where I was born to be, upon the field of battle. He has given me a noble cause to fight for, and worthy adversaries to smite. I am not wont to bear my seal needless. If you are deaf to reason, I didn't even say anything. I've been silent the entire time. The name of Lord Van Belsar, I, Ritatin Sas Arvina, do swear to strike you down. You might wanna tone it down there a bit, bud. Actually, I don't know how hard this fight might become, truth be told. Gales of Tartarus. Oh yeah, it's a directional parry. I should come from the side. That one's on me. I have a bad feeling about that. I could go away from them. How dare you, sir? Okay, it's not as hard as I thought it was actually gonna end up being. You're almost dead. Really? Reinforcements? You know, that's basically unfair. Okay, so the Centurions are dying faster. They go first. Is that? Maybe that. I should probably brace for impact. I thought this was going way too easy. Yeah, now this is getting a bit harder. Relatively speaking, of course. It's not hard for me, I'm an epic gamer. Yeah, it's true that I do suck at a lot of games, but I'm an epic gamer. Still haven't used any potions. I also kind of forgot that I have potions that I can use. Oh, this might be bad. Oh no, it's not. Defeated. Excellent.
When you walk away, you don't hear me say, please.
He's still alive?
Oh, baby.
Dude.
Don't go simple and clean is the way
I'm not
that
gonna...
you're making me feel tonight. It's hard to let it go.
I have my honor. I will not yield. You did. Welcome in, Chloe. Hello, hello. No, okay. So this is basically kind of like a kill him before you die type of thing. Hello, Chloe. Welcome in. As you can see, we're actually getting close to finishing A Realm Reborn. I did not even know that. I didn't think I was that close. Forgive me. I have failed you. Lord Van Belsar! Did I also destroy the Magitech gate? I might have destroyed the gate in the process. A double whammy. That light. The Magitech transporter. Vegio, are you there? What news of Ratatin? Fallen? With this deed, you have sown the seeds of our ultimate victory. I think I just destroyed the transporter. The fading of the light presages an end to the Empire's tyranny. Ratatin Arena is no more. The next phase of Operation Archon commence. Hurrah! Tis I. It seems you've done it again, Thegio. I'd raise a tankard to you, but I'm afraid we've no time to savor the victory. There's still the small matter of infiltrating Castra Meridianum and destroying the Ultima weapon. I know. No rest for the preternaturally gifted. Now stop feeling sorry for yourself and make your way back to the Immortal Flames encampment. The communications officer will issue you your orders. I'll be waiting for you with the main host. Alright. No rest for the wicked or the Jedi. Oh, hey, Sancred. Look, Hydaelyn, your minion come, bringing the light. Alas, the gate to the void already stands open. Soon darkness shall consume all, and you shall bow down before the one true God. He has such a raspy voice in the voice acting. His throat seems so itchy. He's getting the bad news delivered. The Praefectus slain? Regrettably so, my lord. And at the hands of the Icon Slayer, if the Centurion who survived the attack is to be believed. I think I missed one. Ratatin. Where were his men when he faced the enemy? Fleeing even as their commander yielded up his last breath? If it should prove they questioned his right, I cannot speak for them, my lord. Say what you will, he is an awesome commander. You gotta give him that. Beg pardons, my lord, but there is more. The Maelstrom has laid siege to Castrum Occidens. Likewise, the Crimson Fleet moves to blockade Castrum Marinum. He's like, just go. So, this is their answer. Very well, we shall crush them as we crush the Icons. Go forth and show them the futility of their resistance. Yes, my lord. Such a menace. Like, alright, they want to play this game? They die. Scion Jedi, your deeds this day are an inspiration to us all. With the death of the Praefectus, Operation Archon has entered its second phase. Even as we speak, the Maelstrom moves to blockade Castrum Occidens and Castrum Marinum. Far to the east, the Black Shroud, the Order of the Twin Adder advances upon Castrum Oriens. Already you have done much to advance our cause, performing such feats as are worthy of song. But if our plan is to succeed, more is required of you. Let me know when your preparations are in order, and I shall relay to you the particulars of your next mission. By the way, at any point, if people want to join me for any kind of like dungeons that might come up, do let me know. Absolutely glamorous. It doesn't seem like any side quest popped up. Okay, good. A seal of the operation is presently in motion. Our brothers and sisters of the Maelstrom are holding their own against Garlean forces upon Vilbrand and the Rotano Sea. Ere long, the third phase will begin, and you must take the field once more. The Immortal Flames shall strike at Castrum Meridianum by way of diversionary maneuver. While the Garleans are thus locked in battle, you are to infiltrate the stronghold and bring down the Magitech field that surrounds the Praetorium. The staging point for this mission lies in the shadow of Castrum Meridianum in northern Thanalan, and that is where you must go. On your way there, however, I would ask that you make a brief stop at Camp Bluefog, one of our key outposts in the area. Garrison, I am told, is in low spirits, and it would do our troops well to see the hero of Cape Westwind appear before them. For the good of our cause, please stoke the fire in their hearts. I mean, not only that, I am basically a lieutenant of the Flames as well. So seeing one of their own, a lieutenant that also did such a feat, kind of like appear, they're like, hey, we're not alone, the brass is here. I could just teleport, but where's the fun in that? A little quick journey by Chocobo, listening to the oh so good music of Ulda. The Jewel of the Desert. I will say though, Ritzanen did inspire loyalty in his men, because his men basically were like, you know what? We can't do this. We can't leave you alone. We're gonna come and help you. Although a little bit too late. But still, it's the thought that counts, I guess. Oh, yeah, I need to cross the bridge first. Something that I discovered today is that you can at times randomly see the oh wait, there's Central Timeline. You can at times randomly see retainers out in the wild, apparently. I did not know that until I saw one today. I don't think I've ever seen it before. It was awesome. Some of these random encounters are pretty cool in my opinion. Especially when we get to a certain point of the story. Two particular characters that we meet, two particular NPCs, will be basically a kind of like, hey, you can find us if you know where. Well, it's not if you know where to look. It's gonna be completely random, and I love that. I do appreciate that. Yeah. Let me try not to parkour my way up, because that is not working. There, we are back in northern Thanalan with a slow movement. There's probably gonna be some side quests that pop up here. There's already a side quest that popped up here. Ah, Lieutenant Jedi. Yours is a most welcome presence here at Camp Blue Bog. Logistically speaking, we're ready to march on Castra Meridianum at moment's notice. Alas, while our troops are here in body, their minds are anywhere but. The garrison's mood is dark. So daunting is the prospect of joining what may prove to be the bloodiest battle in history. But with a hero such as you walking among them, we may yet rekindle the dwindling embers within their souls. Alright, ooh, I wonder what the weapon looks like here at that level. Well, I do already have kind of like a, an entire new outfit ready to go. Ooh, winglets are very cool. Because the wings are kind of like just tucked in. Although, I don't know why it's also this a shield that has swords in it. But I don't know why this one is not as shiny as the other one. Like, those people, I'm pretty sure those people have winglets. I don't know why it's not as shiny as that one. I know it's not, uh, not cobalt or anything. No wait, not cobalt. Dang it! I forgot the material. But basically, this is supposed to be like a shiny steel color. I don't know why the higher levels is a bit dull, I guess. Oh hey, start getting level 50 stuff here. Lieutenant Jedi, I mentioned that I was hoping you might raise the flagging spirits of the men and women of our garrison. Were you not? It is not. It is no unnecessarily laborious task that we ask of you. The mere presence of a hero such as you walking in their midst would no doubt serve to restore them a measure of morale. And so I ask of you this. Make your way to the Cerulean processing plant and report to General Rauban once you have arrived. And Godspeed, Lieutenant Jedi. Our troops are counting on you. Yeah, sorry, Private, but, you're gonna have to wait. I remember when I was doing, the Lebmets here, in Northern Thanalan. You're a target since you must die. I don't know why you were targeted, but does it matter? It don't matter. I think one more. 3 more. Okay. Let me go back. I think there should be a couple more this way, but I know there are at least 1 or 2 here. Might as well take it out. Hopefully I find a couple before the insta-cast buff goes away. Oh, here's one. And the potency should be up. There we go. Gladiator. Probably should have picked up new hunt marks, but oh well. Who will? Give me a minute. Fill up my cup. Quick. Give it a hydration. Do remember to hydrate. It's muy importante. Very important. Get liquids in you, especially water. Water is really good. But as long as you're getting some liquids, I guess that's a good start. Well, if it isn't the hero who brought down the Praefectus, it's good to have you with us, friend. As you can see, the mood about the camp here is grim at best. I was hoping that your presence alone might serve to raise spirits some. Unfortunately, it would seem that many are too preoccupied wallowing in fear and self-pity, but they have yet to even notice you have arrived. I ask you to make the rounds and share a few words of encouragement to those men and women whose spirits falters. I had a mind to do it myself, but I am quite certain it would carry more weight coming from you. Once you have seen to the others, go and do the same for Edelstein. No matter what he may claim, the lieutenant would also be better for a bit of rousing. Trust me, I know. Alright, alright. Wait, is somebody hiding? Nah. There's Edelstein. The oft-rumored hero. Doubtless he will single-handedly save us all. Come on, hero. Your stirring gesticulation has reawakened me to my purpose. Hero or no, I will fight tooth and nail to protect their realm. That's the spirit. I just need to psych them up. Why are you hiding here, potato? Yeah, I break my fast on Garleans, and right now I'm very hungry. Okay. Wah! Garleans are not near as frightening as you. I'd sooner face a vanguard while naked as my name day. I'm not that scary. Am I that scary? I can't be that scary. Come on now. Oh, yeah. Have I ever talked to the Chocobo Keep here? Have I attuned to the Aetherite here? I don't know if I licked this rock. Crystal, I have not licked this crystal. Crystal has been licked. Yep, excuse me, pardon me. There we go. By Relgar, without my realizing it, the fire of my resolve had grown dim. Thanks to you, it burns red hot once more. If needs be, I shall lay down my life to secure victory for Eorzea. Alright, ooh, bronze. I haven't had those in a hot minute. Ah, but that reminds me, Lieutenant Jedi, there is one other matter. Prior to launching our final offensive, we will be conducting a series of special training exercises centered on common combat maneuvers and their telltale markers. I thought you might fancy a spot of warming up before we fight off against the Garleans, so I've taken the liberty of applying for clearance on your behalf. Ooh, so that's when you can do it. I'm prepared for tactical training. I think we actually might do that first. Yeah, we're actually gonna take care of that first real quick. Yep. It's only 3 exercises total. So it shouldn't be bad. I do suck at these things, but it shouldn't be bad. Welcome, Master Jedi. In the training exercise, we will have you carry out a variety of common evasive maneuvers. My agent here will serve as your opponent. Try to get a sense of her coming attacks and handle them accordingly. Indeed, tactical training. Take your starting position when you are ready to begin. As you doubtless know, no few magics strike a wide radius around a given target. If you're the markers of such if you sense that you are being marked, you do well to move away from your allies so that they aren't caught in the blast. Danger is greater still if an ally is targeted at the same time. Stand too close to one another and you will suffer double the impact. Let the exercise begin. Bravo, Master Jedi. Start the next exercise, take your starting position. Our next exercise features a strike so powerful it cannot be endured alone. Allow me to demonstrate its marker. Attack marker. Should the enemy perform such an attack, you and your allies must stand together in order to weather it. Upon sensing this marker, locate its target and make your way there as quick as you can. Let the exercise begin. Can I cover? Nope. Among you adventurers, I'm given to understand that these are known as stack markers. Rings out to my ear, but I suppose it matters not. Next, we will look at a lethal variety of attack that none but a tank can handle. Behold its marker. Remember, only the tank is equipped to survive a blow of this magnitude. Any other caught in its blast won't be left standing. Now, for a proper demonstration, everyone position yourself so that the tank may shield against the strike alone. Let the exercise begin. Are they gonna move? Or am I needing to move? Damn. These attacks pack quite a punch. Should fall to you to deal with it. You do all to employ what abilities you have to weather it. I forgot how long these take. Oh. Would also help if I'm paying attention. Next, let us practice how to handle a more persistent threat. Take note of this marker. Ah, yes. The one that follows you around. What will follow is a chain of attacks that chase you doggedly, and you must stay on the move, all the while keeping away from your allies. Let the exercise begin. Spectacular work. With that, the basic training is complete. Now come speak with me if you'd like to attempt my final challenge. Oh, I didn't see that. Now that you've learned the basics, it's time to put your knowledge to the test, overcome this final challenge, and your training will be complete. We will now begin the final challenge. Once you are prepared, take your starting position. Facing the wrong way. Allow me to test all you have learned thus far. In this exercise, you will face a slew of different attacks, each of which we must deal with appropriately to minimize the harm you sustain. Let the exercise begin. I think the last time I did this as healer. So that's where you're going. Okay, fine, fine. Shadow Ninja 88, welcome in, my friend. I am happy they did that as well, yes. Okay. Tank Buster, I should probably put ow. Ooh. Don't come here! Potato was running into me! Oh, should probably talk to him for my reward. Buster, yep. That is the special kind of Buster. Alright, so we are going to begin the second exercise. I think at the end we get another ring. Which I haven't really been wearing the other ring, but eh. This is gonna take it off. Why did I use it now? Yep, the good ring. Welcome, Master Jedi. In this training exercise, we'll have you carry medley, cutting edge style, blah blah blah. My agent here will serve as your opponent. Try to get a sense for her oncoming attacks and handle them accordingly. Take your starting position when you are ready to begin. But yes, welcome in, friend. First, let's discuss knockback attacks. The marker will look like this. Ah yes, this is all about the floor mark. As soon as you sense it, you will have but a few moments to position yourself before you are pushed a set distance from its point of impact. For this exercise, I have placed a ring of lightning aether around the arena. Your goal is to position yourself such that you won't be sent hurling into it. Let the exercise begin. 3, 2, 1. I think I might be too close. Bravo, Master Jedi. Start the next exercise, take your starting position. Oh, this is like 7 parts. Dang. I'm facing the wrong direction again. While we're at it, let's review a common variant of a variant. Take note of this marker. Wait, did he say common or uncommon? Unlike last time, I don't recommend you stand directly in the center of it, lest you receive a most painful blow to the skull. And so, once more, I challenge you to avoid being flung into the lightning. Where will you stand this time? Let the exercise begin. Commencing in 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna try something. I wonder if it works. Oh, it works! Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that's hilarious. Bravo, Master Jedi. Start the next exercise. Take your starting position. Oh, that was awesome. I did not know arm's length would actually work here. Oh, hey, I'm kind of looking the right direction. Next, we'll demonstrate a proximity attack. Its marker pulses outward, like so. With these, the closer you are to its point of impact, the greater the damage you stand to take. Thus, whenever you see that ominous light pulsing along the ground, I advise you to distance yourself as much as possible. Let the exercise begin. I will say that the idea of Hall of the Novice in a game is absolutely amazing. Not just because they actually incentivize you to do it by giving you prizes and such, but the whole idea of actually training you to do, like, the actual mechanics of the game. It's different based on what role you're doing, you know. It's just awesome in my opinion. Alright, let's take that. Next, let's move on to tower tactic. This type of attack is one that must be endured rather than avoided. Yes. The tower attack. See that tower marker? If no one stands inside it to weaken its impact, the entire party will suffer a devastating blow. Therefore, one person must volunteer to take the tower, shielding the rest of the party from far greater casualties. Let the exercise begin. Are there gonna be like 4 towers? I think there might be 4. Yep. Bravo, Master Jedi. That's one of the reasons I love that I chose the Last Jedi. Alright. Go. I think I'm looking... Yeah, there we go. Now let us cover a variant of the tower marker. Again, one of you will need to stand inside it to protect the others. Lest you forget, if the tower goes unoccupied, the entire party will pay the price. In this case, you must ensure you are standing within the bounds of the circle before the arcane orb strikes the ground. Let the exercise begin. On getting to your towers, y'all. There we go. The sprue. Thank you. I will say though, you can go ahead and give that gift to somebody else. I'm technically not a sprout. I have already completed the entire story on my main. This is more for a series I'm trying to kind of like envision, I guess. But I much appreciate it, Shadow. Thank you so much. Now that you've learned the basics, it's time to put your knowledge to the test. Overcome this final challenge, and your training will be complete. You are welcome to just hang around, by the way. And rap. Commence the final challenge. Yes. We will now begin the final challenge. Once you are prepared, take your starting position. This is the way. If it is the way, then okay. Much appreciated, friend. Allow me to test all that you have learned thus far. This exercise, you'll face a slew of different attacks, each of which you must deal with appropriately to minimize the harm you sustain. Let the exercise begin. Alright. Oh. I hope this brings me to the right one. It's good that they give you enough time to figure out where the NPCs are going. Because that would have been bad. Ow. One last push until the end. Mine. It's mine. It's mine. I have claimed this for my own. Ow. Honor Athletia. Happy Canadian. Ooh, a Canadian buddy. Welcome in, friend. Oh wait, no. We're not doing that one yet. Are you in the area, my friend? I'm at the Ceruleum processing plant in northern Danaland. I shall await you to take the gift. Oh, there you are. Hello, hello. You get the hugs as well. I do love that I see people giving out minions to Sprouts, I will say. I think I saw somebody on Reddit kind of like post that they were doing that. So I started kind of like just bolting after Sprouts and throwing minions at their faces. You know, it is awesome that the tradition lives. Always give to that Sprouts. Excellent. I appreciate it so much, friend. Thank you, thank you. Thank you kindly. Time to enter the Hall of the Novice once more. It should be the last one before we continue on with MSQ. Again, thank you so much, buddy. I'll make sure to use them after this. I don't think I can use them right now. I should be able to. Welcome, Master Jedi. The training exercise will what? My agent here will serve as your opponent. Get a sense. Yada yada. Okay. Thank you, thank you. Much appreciated, Shadow. And again, welcome in, my friends. I hope you enjoy your stay here. Let's try. Should be able to use them. Funny thing is, my main is in a guild that's basically themed after Tom Berries. So Tom Berry is the perfect mascot. Also, yes, they are. Although they do have a habit of going to stab people. Back to Mateus. Alright. If you're still here at any point and you see me queuing up for a dungeon or whatever, just let me know if you wanted to join. I'd be happy to have you. Ah, yes, the tether. When entangled with one of these, to remain near the enemy starts suffering a painful strike. Instead, use what precious few moments you have to retreat until the tether's magic weakens. Let the exercise begin. I went kind of like diagonally and didn't go in a straight line. Only marker they don't teach is the multi-stack one where the attack takes 4 times. Yeah. I guess they wanted to kind of like make sure that you have the basics as a player and leave some more challenging stuff for a more trial of error type of learning. They could just teach you every single thing in the game, but A, I think it would be a bit too tedious. B, it it might take away from the fun of experiencing like a harder dungeon or something for the first time. You don't know what to expect. You're expecting some of the regular mechanics. Some of the others you're not. So kind of, I guess I understand doing it that way to keep things spicy a bit, which is, I can understand that. I can dig that. Before we move on, there's another type of tether attack I wish to cover. Take note of this marker. Unlike proximity tethers, these can be intercepted at will, allowing you to sustain a blow on another's behalf. For this exercise, let's suppose your enemy intends to detonate a bomb. To prevent a lethal explosion, your only recourse is to shield the bomb yourself. Let the exercise begin. Bravo, Master Jedi. Start the next exercise. Take your starting position. Next, I will teach you how to defend against the gaze attack. Behold its marker. This is one of the most important parts. I am very glad they added that, because a lot of people usually fall for it, especially if it's the first time. When the spell is cast, all those facing its direction will suffer some manner of unpleasant effect, in this case, petrification. Fortunately, the solution is simple. You need but turn away from the enemy to neutralize its effects entirely. I will say though, I do fall for it quite a few, just because I'm not paying attention that it's there. Bravo, Master Jedi. Alright, starting position. For your next exercise, let us discuss status effects such as poison or paralysis, and more importantly, the curing thereof. Yes, this! I am so glad they did this. While there are full many varieties of combat ailments, a fair few can be swiftly relieved with Asuna. Healers. Asuna. Healers. For this exercise, let's see you evade the attack as soon as Asuna has done its job. I am also very glad they added this. I think when I did this the first time around, I was a healer, on a healer roll, so I'm the one that had to do the cleansing. Alright. Commence the final challenge. Oh yeah, Shadow, I completely forgot. Before we head any further, basically, just so you are aware, this character is basically kind of like a project of mine where I am doing a background story. I did a background story for him. I'm doing like a weekly miracle that he keeps. It's basically almost kind of like a role-playing thing. It's, as the title suggests of the stream, it's the Unofficial anime, where the Jedi comes from the Old Republic. It's isekai'd into the world of Eorzea, and basically I'm trying to showcase how it will play out from a Jedi's perspective. Shameful quick plug. basically the Discord is posted, so if you do, you can feel free to join that, the Tectonic setting. I do have kind of like a couple of channels where I detail the background of the Jedi. I think I have kind of like a biography for the Jedi. I maybe don't, I don't remember. But I have also a kind of like weekly journal that I'm keeping kind of like the thoughts of the Jedi as it moves along. So if you're interested in basically, it's almost kind of like a novel, I guess. Quick read. If you're interested in that, feel free to join. I'd be honored to have you. And that goes for everybody else, not just Shadow Ninja, by the way. Not just the Shadow. Those different attacks. I'll minimize the harm you sustain. Yes. Let the exercise begin. I blocked it with my shield. Awesome. Didn't know I could walk backwards, huh? In training. Done. We obtained the ring. The ring will stay in my armory for some time. It's an armory chest. Hey, the rings that I have are currently better. That-wise, I believe. Actually, let me double check. Pair. Oh, I do have it on me. I just forget to wear it. Oh, where's the item pair? Yeah, no, what I have is definitely better. But it does give 30% for 60 and below, and it does work if you're synced, which means if you're level 80, 70, 90, and you're in a dungeon where your level is synced down to, like, let's say 50, you can wear the ring, and it will give you the bonus. Something that me and my friends kind of like tried out and learned. So yeah, a little tidbit there. Alright, let's continue on with MSQ, shall we? Shall we? There we go. Took a minute. I hope there's no more DDoS attacks right now. Rock the castrum. You have rekindled the flames of courage that burn within our brave men and women's heart. For this, I thank you. And now, the time for battle is nigh. We must march forth with no worries or regrets. General Rauban awaits you at Castrum Meridianum. The battle will not be an easy one, but I trust that you are up to the task. Godspeed, Lieutenant Jedi. Ooh, I think I'm about to unblock Castrum Meridianum. It means all calls to friends. If you are here and you wish to join up, do let me know, and I can wait, so we can party up. If not, I shall just queue up like I usually do. No hard feelings. Also, holy crap, a lot of weapons. I kind of want to take some of the swords with me. I do love me some swords. Also, why do you have that on your head, sir? Oh, I just needed to kill the one apparently. Right? Yeah, just the one. Interesting. Proud Bond. Our hero returns. I trust that your visit has done much to lift the spirits of our garrison on the eve of our greatest battle yet. Time is of the essence. Let us commence the briefing at once. Ooh, would this be voiced, hopefully. I do love me some voiced scenes. Brothers and sisters of the Alliance, I would share with you glad tidings. Doubtless spurred on by the news of the siege of Castrum Oriens, Maelstrom has struck a double blow. Castrum Occidens and Castrum Marinum are now under blockade. Phase 2 of Operation Archon is a success. Reports tell us that the Garleans offered fierce resistance, but that the Admiral yielded them not one ilm. Occidens, Marinum, and Orients thus suppressed, the third phase may begin in earnest. Even as we speak, the Order of the Twin Adder moves to block the railway leading hither to the from Castrum Sentry, and that can mean but one thing. The hour has come to strike at the heart of the Garlean invasion force. Castrum Meridianum, the den of the Black Wolf. My fellow Yorzians, I am Minfilia, mistress of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. There exist myriad barriers that divide us, those of race and nation, language and creed, to name but a few. Such barriers serve to isolate us from our neighbors, yet they also serve to define who we are. Shorn of them, there would be little to distinguish one from another. The rich variety of our lives would give way to sterile orthodoxy. These barriers can never truly be broken down, of course, not so long as there is liberty in the world, but they can be transcended. Verily, we do so now in coming together for this grand endeavor, to fight side by side, in defense of our shared home. Before me stands the adventurer Thegio Jedi. You'll know him as the man who will lead the unit tasked with destroying the Ultima weapon. We Scions know a different Thegio, however. We know him as a dear friend who has endured untold hardship on our behalf, a true hero who has ever blazed a path for us to follow. And why do I tell you this? I tell you, friends, because it's time for us to blaze a path for him. Our objective is to wreak such havoc outside the walls of Meridianum as to afford Thegio and his comrades the time they need to disable the Magitech field generator within. With the path thus cleared, we may finally turn our minds to the true goal of this operation, the destruction of the Ultima weapon. All troops, prepare for battle. I fear I can't accompany you this time. The unenviable task of facilitating communications between our forces has been entrusted to the Iron Corps, you see. Know, though, that I will be praying for your safe return. See that you come back to us, my friend. May the crystal bless you and keep you. We will suffer the Black Wolf to prowl our lands no more. Let us teach the hunter what it is to be hunted. Forward, comrades! Warriorzia! Warriorzia! For the Empire? For the Republic? Or whatever Star Wars faction you want to be part of, I guess. Go now, Thegio, and bring us one step closer to the dawn. Oh no, you're talking about... Duty is now accessible. Alright. Before I do queue up or anything, I will need to go AFK. There is an ad that's starting in about a couple of seconds. I do need to AFK for a couple of minutes, so I'll do that. I don't know if there's any music that's gonna play, so I'm just gonna mute the volume for that for a second. Go here, go to the Be Right Back scene, say not found, I don't care. Play some music, and I'll be right back, folks. Hang tight.
Can we run it up, boy? Can we run it up? Can we run it up?
run it up, boy. We can run it up. I do my doing, do my dash and get my money on the ring. Balenci's on my feet, Gucci bag, you see that bling. Black card in my pocket, bank account that I'm king. Tarzan, tell him I'm king of trees. Do my doing, do my dash and get my money on the ring. Balenci's on my feet, Gucci bag, you see the bling. Black card in my pocket, bank account that I'm king. Tarzan, tell him I'm king of trees. Can we run it up, boy?
Alright. I am back, folks. Hope I didn't keep you waiting over long. Right, this is time to queue up for the castrum of Meridianum. Ooh, I'll get 100 tomes out of it. So we begin. Alright, while that happens... okay, so just missions. What are you looking at? Is that? Knock on seal. That's one of the normal. A boss fight, but still basically normal. We can go ahead and do that while we're waiting. If the queue pops, it pops. I don't finish it. It's fine. I care not for such intricacies. Alright, let's go this guy first. I'll take him out. I have been hit by slow. I'll wait for it to kind of like dissipate. Now. It's almost dead. Ah, there we go. The garland is still growing. Oh, what's he used for? Ah. And the Iron Dwarf. Imitation Magitech Repair Station. A wall unit and a spore unit. Another minion, rimless glasses. And a griffin skin tunic. Okay. This could sell decently on the market board, I think. Well, at least I hope. Now bonds push. There are the forward gates. I think we didn't go to the forward gate, we went to a different gate. Hopefully soon it should pop. Oh, I wonder what they have to say while we're waiting. See that you come back to us, my dear friend. May the crystal blessing you and keep you. We will suffer the black wolves that prowl our lands no more. Let us teach the hunter. Okay. So basically just repeating some of the stuff they said. No, now that you bring us one, yeah. Nothing new, basically. I love how we're just standing here with all these Imperial kind of like personnel. I will switch to General for this. So that any coordination that needs to be done is done. And these scenes are unskippable, so I don't need to worry about people being stuck and stuff, because they're stuck with me. I thought that SD was... Oh. Okay. Interesting. The lag is real. Oh my, the lag is very real. What's going on? Why lagging? Why the lag? I don't like the lag. I hope the lag persists not. I don't like the lag. Wrong button. I'm dying. Well, at least I have followed ground. I'm lagging so hard. I want to see if this is just a me problem or if it's everybody else. I know at least I'm not the only person lagging, but still it's not fun. But I guess it is what it is. Gotta live with it. It might be a DDoS attack. Because it has been happening, the DDoS attacks have been happening a bit more frequent, recently. For whatever reason, they do it. I have ran this dungeon many, many times. More times than I kind of care to count. That part should still be up. Yeah. But I had given them enough space. Apparently not. Could have been longer than expected. I probably wasted that rampart, but oh well. Love that they used the word Dragoon in the party as a bow. Funny. I think I might be getting hit by stuff because of the lag. Wait, Sid. Forget that there are kind of like text thingies happening while you're running. I know this is a weird tanking strategy, but it serves me well. Oh, that one wasn't in the circle form. No, the final. Diverting all power to cannons. I give her the stare down. My lord was quite taken with you and the power you possess, the Echo. Naturally, I could not help but wonder whom the prince among men might be. Only to discover that you are but another adventurer, no better than the multitude. Yet in spite of this, the masses hold you their champion, and shower honors upon your head. It defies all reason. How is it that you could be such a thorn in our side? Whenever you appear, you relieve havoc in your wake. Even Surataten, one of our very finest. Well, I'll not speculate. Truth be told, I couldn't care less how you have done these things. What matters to me is the fact you have done them. If you are allowed to continue, you'll eventually deprive me of all that I have toiled for. All that is mine by right. My minions, my comrades, even my Lord Gaius. Well, you cannot have him. I don't want him, lady. His dreams, his ambition, his body and soul, they are mine. Do you hear me? All mine. I lost everything once before. I will not suffer it to happen again. Another time. Don't like that. I will kill you, adventurer. Only your death can bring me peace. Well, I can bring you peace another way if you want to. It's not going to be pleasant for you, though. It looks like we're all here and ready. First tank buster. This boss fight has a total of 3, by the way. This is the only time you ever hear her voice is here during this fight. I don't remember if you do that outside. But the second one's coming soon. Go. Time right. Go. This phase all too well. Here, have a cover. And she dies. No. It's happening all over again. Please, cannot bear it. Don't take him away from me. My Lord Gaius again? He said the same thing before he died. Another poor fool who craved Gaius' affection over all else. May her soul know rest. It is a miracle no harm has come to you, my friend, one for which I will happily give thanks. And thanks to your fine diversionary work, we've succeeded in bringing down the generator tower. With it, the Magitech field. The way to the Praetorium now lies open. The only problem is, we can't reach it on foot. Nay, we'll need to take the Enterprise. I left her at the Ceylon processing plant, so let's regroup there. This is it, Degio. The final confrontation awaits. Closed off for those that want to approach by foot. Dang, I got all 3 comms. Hey! A samurai! I knew you wouldn't let us down, soldier. With the Praetorium stripped of its defenses, the way to the ultimate weapon lies open. The time has come for the final phase of Operation Archon. So close to a level up. So close. Ooh. Oh yeah, I do get a Fantasia and a new mount, which I'll probably never use. The final phase of the operation, my flames will storm Castra Meridianum and suppress and suppress what is left of the Imperial garrison. If all goes well, this will allow you to reach the Praetorium unopposed, fit and ready for your encounter with the Ultima weapon. Yours is the most dangerous mission of all, but the best must bear the heaviest burden, and you're now the best we have. There's not another soul in this realm that could see this deed done, and Merlib and Kan-E are of the same minds as me. Though all hangs on your success, you must not let our plight make you desperate. Victory belongs to the bold, not the reckless. Bards are wont to sing of heroes who valued their life at naught next to honor, love, and liberty. But I tell you, now, that which men value at naught, they sell cheap. Risk no more than you must, you hear me? Now, best you were off. We have work to do, both of us. See that your preparations are in order, then report to Sid. He awaits you at the Enterprise at the Sterling Processing Plant. May Ralgar grant you strength. I wonder why it is I'm currently lagging. It's weird. It's very weird. When will I mean, I think the next step is I'll get flying. I'll unlock flying. The Enterprise is at your disposal. When you are ready to head for the Praetorium, you need only say the word. If we succeed in destroying the Ultima weapon, it will deal a crippling blow to the Empire's hopes of conquest. After that, the 14th Legion would not dare to move against us, barring the discovery of further Alagan doomsday devices, that is. Let us be on our way, Thegio. Gaius and his plaything await. The Praetorium now accessible. Oh. And the wait begins once more. I wonder if we can try and do that bait real quick while we're waiting. Maybe that will give me kind of like a little boost I need. I need like less than 5,000 experience. About 4,800? Like a knight in charging armor from a long time ago, you operated on fourth from the blue mists on your gallant steed. Helped help a poor man crippled by his innate ability to help himself. I apologize. My colleagues tell me I have a tendency to wax dramaturgical when it comes to asking someone for their aid. I am but a humble draughtsman, toiling in the terrible place to hammer out a meager existence for me and my wretched wife. Oh, there I go again, and here's the rub. The processing plant require earth cores to maintain stability of the raw cerellum piped in from the mines. As we are but engineers, we must look to adventurers to obtain those cores. So what say you? Yeah, sure. It's basically a gathering. I could probably have that. That one will not move, so I need to go and actually kill him. You have chosen death. Right. Nope. Yeah. Hey, if I don't get it, I don't get it. Didn't even get to turn it in. Oh. I'll need to switch over to the party thing. Also, I will try my best to read as fast as I can, but they do go a bit fast, so if I do end up missing a few things, I do apologize. So, here we are. The ultimate weapon will almost certainly be housed in the depths of the complex. This is it, my friend. Oh, I should probably wear this for a bit of extra experience. The flag is still there. Oh, probably should not have used that. Oh well. I usually save reprisal for the next kind of like group. No, it won't be up, but it's fine. Alright, we are pushing on. I do end up using my other things by the time I go into the actual boss fight. I think most of them should have reset. I'll make sure everybody's here first. There we go. Gaius. Ah, Sid, my boy. You're late. There's something I always meant to tell you, yet the time never seemed right. It concerns your father. What of him? In the winters of his years, Midas came to abhor this Spartan meteor. He told me that he wanted nothing more than to wash his hands of the whole sordid business. But he did not wash his hands of it. He helmed the project until the day it killed him. Come now, Sid, you must know that he did not have the luxury of choice. By the time he realized his error, it was too late. Meteor had him completely in his thrall. Shortly before his transformation, mayhap sensing that something was amiss, your father confided to me all the regrets of his life. Most of them concerned you. Early on in your career, he realized that while you had a talent for devising armaments, it would never fulfill you. Long before you knew your own mind, he saw that you would be far happier using your knowledge for peaceful purposes, and the thought touched him. He was a changed man for it, though. He could not let it show. You ripped open walls in this place just so that you could say this to me? What is it you want, Gaius? I want you at my side, Sid. Take up your father's mantle and become the Empire's lead engineer. It is your destiny. My father had a change of heart, you said, so yourself. Besides, I have long known my destiny, and I assure you it lies not with the Empire. A pity. And what of you, adventurer? Will you not consider making common cause with me? With your powers joined to mine, we might do much to further this realm. Together we could bring order to Eorzea and usher in a lasting peace. Excuse me. No, and I can expect no better answer than this. So be it. It was your strength that made me proffer my hand in friendship, and it is your strength that makes me proffer now my blade. Save as an ally, you are too dangerous to be left to remain. Run, Sid, or stay. It makes no matter. You cannot escape the past. Gaius, wait! Damn it. That's a very cool sight, by the way. That is like a very cool sight. I'll put up a defensive. Why not? Give the healer a little bit of leeway. You need to spread out for this one. I think thankfully the lag has stopped. Let us hope it does not return. And level up. I'm not gonna have to tank any more ad groups. Yeah, it's Maggie. Maggie the Magitech. I do love this sequence that they give you the chance to pilot a Magitech and destroy stuff. That bulkhead is composed of a special alloy. Extremely tough. Ordinary fire won't leave a mark, I'm afraid. You'll need to divert all power to the Magitech cannon as I did at Castrum Meridianum. The armored core is like to expire from that strain. There's no help for it if we want to press on. Now listen well. Press the control, engage artillery, then fire away. Don't mind the warning lights. We destroy the bulkhead, but at the cost of dear Maggie. You're a natural at this. Alright, that way is clear, but just you and your own 2 feet. Now be careful. Badge. You have been leaving a fine mess in your wake, adventurer. Someone there? Garland, old friend, how it warms the heart to hear your voice again after all these years. Nero, is that you? You sound well. It would seem this savage land agrees with you. The highest-ranking tribunus of the 14th. It was you all this time. Tell me, Garland, how long do you intend to keep all the glory for yourself? What? You've lost me. Don't play the fool with me. Ever since the academy, I have been condemned to live in your shadow. By all objective measure, I was the more talented of the two of us, yet the fact accounted for naught besides your privileged birth. You were admired as the young prodigy simply because your father was the great Midas Nan Garland. When you defected, I felt sure my star would finally rise. But by disappearing, you acquired the status of a legend, your reputed genius gaining credence merely by dint of your absence. Instead of cursing you for a traitor, people actually came to think of you more fondly. To this day, you are still the young prodigy of Magitech. I, meanwhile, have ever been made to feel second-rate. I, who have continued to serve our nation faithfully, whenever I fail to excel, why, it is only to be expected. Yet when I exceed all reasonable expectations, people proclaim that I walk in the footsteps of the great Sidnan Bloody Garland. Nero, I don't know what to say. It matters not a whit what I achieve. Your existence and mine worthless. Even Lord Van Belsar saw fit to offer you a place at his side, and this in spite of your betrayal. Did he extend such an offer to me, the man who has remained loyal to him for all these years? Why, no, he did not. Long have I endured this injustice, but no more. Lord Van Belsar is in the midst of activating the fully powered Ultima weapon. It is my magnum opus, the creation that will win me recognition I am due. I will not let anyone interfere. Nero, what are you? Cuts them all. Ever since I first set foot in this benighted land, I have watched you, every move you have made, every step you have taken. You have felt icons, a feat made possible by the Echo, a peculiar power which shields you from their corrupting influence. It is of little wonder that my lord has taken an interest in you. As have I, if truth be told. It is my desire to harness your power for use in the Ultima weapon. Best weapon in the game. Hammer. I really wish we have a class. Should I succeed, Lord Van Belsar will surely take notice. Besides this, Garland's achievements will be as child's play. Come, adventurer, and yield to me the secrets of your power. I think we really need a hammer-wielding class. I know Warrior has a couple of hammer-looking weapons, but I need a class that is specifically hammers. Ow. Of course, he goes the entire opposite way. We have defeated all three of his, this changes nothing. All three of the subordinates are now defeated. Well, yeah. Escaped. Ha 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 ha! The Ultimo weapon is activated, and it brims with the power of icons. Nothing can withstand its might. Are you alright? Yeah, he heard the nod. What of Nero? What? Damn it. In the instant prior to the blackout, the instruments detected a massive power surge from the deepest chamber. Gaius is certain to be there. We have no time to waste. Word arrived from the Alliance a short while ago. It seems the Order of the Twin Adder has completed its blockade of Castrum Sentry. What hands they can spare are hastening this way, even as we speak. Likewise for the Maelstrom. All that's left is to destroy the Ultima weapon. I should warn you, the chamber which houses the target appears to be saturated with etheric energies. There's bound to be heavy interference. But even if we lose contact, you must go on. Just don't do anything I wouldn't do, alright? I always love to go this side, I don't know why. Also, these next scenes are voiced, so I'll let them do their thing.
ならば聞こう。このエオルゼアに真実はあるのか。虚偽で塗り固められた教村、義変によって作られた町、満着するために語られる神。欺瞞に満ちたエオルゼアに真実はあるのか。万神の出現に人は恐れをおののき、恐怖を拭うために人が戦う。おかしいとは思わぬか。この地を守るというエオルゼア十二神、己の守護神と仰ぐなら再び呼び下ろすがいい。あのカルテノーの時のように。そして神を呼ぶ代償としてクリスタルを食らわせ、エーテルを吸わせればいい。ウヌラは気づいているはずだ。十二神もまた万神に過ぎないと。その力に頼れば地は滅ぶと。この真実を知ってもなお愚かな民が偽りの神にすがるのはなぜか。賢人類ゾアまでもが神にすがったのはなぜか。長が、王が、為政者が力なき弱者だからに他ならん。人の世は人によって支配されてこそ初めて存在価値がある。人は太古より他者との争いで自己を鍛え、奪うことで富、支配することで栄えてきた。つまり争いの果てに強者が弱者を導く先にこそ未来があるのだ。 なき弱者が民を導くゆえに偽りの神が呼ばれ、血は枯れ、命は死に絶える。ならば力ある者が支配すればよい。自慢に満ちたこの地で愚かな民を救うための真実はこの一点のみに他ならない。英雄と呼ばれる貴様たちを倒し、我が力を天下に示そうぞ。エオルゼアの真なる王としての力を。そしてエオルゼアは神聖するのだ。力ある我が手によって。
Alright, it's time to fight Super Saiyan Gaius. Oh, that hurt. Oh, I got hit by that. Guess I was fast enough. Here it goes. And it is done.
だがその力も使い方を間違えば無意味なもの。
But I just let him leave. Weird. Shouldn't I be stopping ever? Oh, they all left. The Ultima weapon.
教えてやろう、力の使い方を。
Porta Decomana, now accessible. But it shall be done next time. I am tired. I feel like this is a good point, especially since if I start the next sequence, it's gonna take quite some time. I don't think I have the energy in me right now for that. But we should be good next time. Alright, we can leave this ominous music playing. Let me go here. We're gonna see if we can raid somebody. Need to fully tab out of the game, minimize it so I can see the thing. Okay, I know a couple of people I could raid. I am going to try... There we go. Let's see. Every time. I don't get it why it doesn't let me. Alright, I'm gonna try. Not gonna. Okay. Something in the settings then. Alright. That is the case. There's another friend currently playing Phantasy Star Online 2 New Genesis. We're gonna be raiding it. Alright, let me put out the raid message. There we go. Alright. Let me that. Again, thank you so much everybody for joining up. Everybody that chatted, lurked, you know, interacted, anything of that sort. It gave me even a minute of your time. It is very much appreciated. Y'all are real rock stars. Next time I'll be back is Sunday, 8 a.m. Eastern. Not a.m., 8 p.m. Eastern. We'll be back with some more Star Wars The Old Republic. I do believe we have the Planet Quest lined up next. So, I do hope you all have an amazing weekend ahead of you. I hope you all stay safe, stay awesome, until we meet again.